Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And we're doing this content challenge where I'm posting every single day for the next 30 days. And I thought I would get myself in the groove of posting. And I don't even know what day this is going to be, but I figured I'd start out with a questionnaire. This basically is going to be a few questions to get to know me a little better, especially if you're new to this channel. My life has changed quite a bit. And we're being real, we're being honest. Oh my gosh, there's underwear right here. All of my laundry is right here. My dog's in the back. I need to clean. Like, this is the rawest form you'll get. Is I am trying my best to make sure that I want to make sure that it's very authentic. I don't want it to come off as like, oh, this super polished background, and I want to kind of get away from that. I just got back from Pilates, so I am in my raw environment, and I'm gonna kick it off with a few questions to get to know me better. First question is, what is one goal you have this month? Yes, it is this whole challenge of me posting every single day for the next 30 days, and it's going to be pretty hard because I actually haven't posted on this channel in a really long time. So that is the goal that I have this month, is to post for the next 30 days. I eventually want to do it where I continue to post more frequently, but I figured I'd give myself a challenge and get myself going because I have hit a point where I'm creatively burnt out. I am not back into my whole groove of things, and I used to love making content, and now I just feel like because I am a social media manager, I focus on every other person's social media account and never my own. So I wanted to get back into that and not feel so burnt out. If you could take yourself on a date, where would you go? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really much of a materialistic person. If I could take myself on a date, it would more be like going somewhere to like the lake or the beach, somewhere where there's water, having a good like meal with me, just enjoying myself. No phone, nothing. I want to just be able to like relax and not have to worry about anything. But I think it's just like getting away, disconnecting, and taking time for myself, maybe in nature or anything like that. I'm not really much of a super fancy dinner type of person, so I definitely wouldn't go in that direction. What is one bad habit that you have? My one bad habit, I would say, is like not working out or going to the gym or eating healthy. That's like a bad habit because I have been there and it is rough. I only started working out the past month, and my body's been hurting like in general before I started working out. So that bad habit of not, waking up, going to the gym, eating good has really taken a toll on my body, and I am back into it. We're full force. We're halfway through the year, and I want to finish off the second half of the year strong. So that's probably one bad habit that I have. Introvert or extrovert? I am primarily introverted. If you ask my family, my friends, I'm super extroverted or super outgoing. I was telling one of my family members, I'm like, yeah, I'm really introverted. I'm really quiet and shy. And they were like, really? You seem very outspoken, very outgoing, like extroverted. And I'm like, trust me, if I don't know you, I am quiet. And it's nothing in regards to them. It's just my anxiety is really, really bad. And I'm like overthinking the scenario, making sure I don't say anything wrong. Sometimes I'll just be quiet, but then even that comes off weird. So then it's like, I don't know what to do. But I try my best to be super outgoing when I can. And if I have to, or be super like extroverted, but for the most part, I'm just very introverted. I like to keep to myself, but if situations occur where I need to be extroverted, I will. A lot of the times, because I am introverted, I miss out on a lot of things, and that's on my own fault. Like me even doing Pilates, I'm surprised that I'm doing it because I really enjoy it. And so if I didn't put myself out there and do it, then I would have missed out on an opportunity. So I would say I'm more introverted, but I'm more like homebody, more chill. I don't like to go out and be super bubbly. That's not who I am, so I don't want to try to be. But I feel like when I'm on camera, I feel very comfortable when I'm by myself, and I can come off as more extroverted, if that makes sense. My introverted people will know for sure. How would you like to grow next year? I don't know. There's a lot of things that I could say. One of the things I learned in therapy was a lot of New Year's resolutions don't work because it's like a complete 180 from where you're at. And I feel like it's definitely a lot of baby steps, right? So me posting every day and content-wise, baby steps. So I eventually would like to do this full-time. I currently nanny, but I also have my social media business on the side, but I also want to focus on my own social media. I think that's the one thing that I wanted to always grow, was that as well. I really love the freedom and the fact that I can express myself, be super creative, but also it's like my own. I've always loved being a business owner, a small business owner. I don't have to tend to anyone else, and I like having my own business. And so I want to be able to grow within my own, but my own business as well. And then just grow in general. I feel like I've focused on everyone else and not myself. So, a lot with my mental health, with my eating habits, with my exercise and stuff. I have autoimmune disease, so I would like to focus on my overall health first before anything else. And I think that's super important. I feel like growing up, I've always was like, oh, I want to be famous. I want to, I want to be beautiful. I want to be skinny. I want to be all these things. But over time, I didn't realize how important my health was, my mental health, just like my physical health. Having that autoimmune disease really like shook things up in my mind of, okay, I'm going through this process and my priorities have shifted for sure. I want to grow in my own way through my health, physical health, mental health, but also like focus on things for myself as well. So like I said, the social media stuff or like just creating content. I really enjoy that, and I want to stay with something that makes me feel enjoyable and makes me feel very centered. So the last one is who inspires you, and I never would think that I would say this, and I hope he never watches this, but someone's probably going to tell him that I said this, but someone that inspires me a lot is my brother. And it's really weird because growing up, my brother and I were very, like, it's like a brother and sister. You fight. Like, I'm a lot younger than him. I never thought that I would be close with him ever. Like, we were just kids and stuff. And then I moved away due to family issues when I was like 10. And so I didn't really get a chance to grow up with him. And so I always thought it was like, oh, yeah, it's my brother, whatever. But as I've gotten older, I actually moved to the state that my brother lives in. He grew up a lot in the sense of like, he's very motivational, very uplifting. He wants the best for me. I'm gonna cry. And he's so successful, and because he's always so driven and he knows what he wants, and I really admire that. I'm gonna I just love my brother, and I don't know, he really inspires me, and he married the most wonderful woman, and they both inspire me. They both inspire me to be the best version of myself and not take any shit and to feel comfortable, confident, and they really inspire me. Why am I crying? But yeah, I didn't expect for this to take a turn. I should probably go to therapy. But yeah, so I wanted to do this whole video on a few questions to get to know me better. Obviously that struck a chord, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully we can come up with some more uplifting questions next. So have a great day. See you guys later.